Andy Harrison is our inspiration for wanting to hike the PCT. She and her Down syndrome son Ian accomplished this, and it took them 12 years to hike all 2,650 miles. First up, going to the border for the first 2.5 miles. We started out easy. That's where we met our first foreign hiker. She was from Hungary. We were amazed that someone would travel so far to some unknown place to hike for 4 to 6 months, solo. We were excited to see the border wall. In 2019, it looked pretty tacky. We heard it was made from Vietnam War leftovers. Why did we ship this stuff home and leave all the good stuff in Afghanistan? The terminus was super cool. It was a beautiful day, not a speck of wind, not too hot, not too cold. The weather was lovely. And we were right here at the wall, the starting of the trail. It looks really different today. PCT, here we come. It was a short, easy hike. Next section hike, Lake Marina. We chose to hike southbound. With the lake behind us, we headed towards Highway 94. Hauser Canyon was a pretty good huffer and puffer. When you can see a huge canyon and how far you have to go down and up again, it always looks worse than it is. After Hauser Canyon, we were really ready for our yummy lunch. These manzanitas have the coolest bark. Sometimes it's smooth and other times curly. For the desert, it was really green. We even had a small water crossing. This is a famous photo op for thru hikers. And I finished 20 miles on the PCT. We left Lake Marina this morning at 7 o'clock, and it was a great hike, although it is so darn long and the trail winds around. And here comes the hero, finishing all his Fitbit says over 20 miles. But they claim it's only 18, but it feels like at least 20. So now we've done from the border all the way to Lake Marina, which is, they say, 20 miles. And then we've done another little section from Barrel Springs to Warner Springs. Good job! Okay, here we are at Kitchen Creek going towards Lake Marina.
10.4 miles.
And this is our last hike of Section A. And it's a beautiful, breezy morning. We have a little trail magic for any hikers that come through here, because they will have hiked about 10 miles and they don't carry much extra water and stuff, so we've put some drinks in there. So I hope we don't get depressed after this hike, because we'll be off the trail. It is May 15th, about 8 a.m. Okay, we're on this beautiful hike. Just, I don't know, how many minutes have we been going? That's Interstate 8 out there.
Just a half hour.
We've been going 30 minutes. Down there we can hear Kitchen Creek.
Should you show it?
Yeah, and it is beautiful. We've already passed somebody, 2 guys from Virginia, somebody from New Zealand, the UK. Anywhere else? That's all.
That's it.
Some local birders. And then the cutest guy on the trail. We're getting down to the bottom of this canyon, but it is so beautiful and green and lovely. Beautiful manzanita, pretty little flowers, coral colored. I love it. So beautiful. Goodbye. PCT that way. Look at this gorgeous Manzanita corridor. So pretty. They're just so beautiful. I'm gonna let you walk with me and see if I can walk and not kill myself. Miss every little step. Pretend I have a GoPro. Oh yeah. Cool and lovely. Oh man. This is such a great hike. I don't want it to end. Maybe I should go slow instead of make the best grandma time ever. Today we've met people from Argentina, Virginia, all kinds of places. Quincy, California, which I've never heard of, which is up by Reno. Where else? New Zealand, Michigan, up by Seattle. Okay, this is as far as I can go, slow. Just went under a road and now we have this really cool cottonwood grove with all this little cottonwood fluff balls blowing around. And we just made a water crossing, which we didn't even get our feet wet, back that way, and we came from over there. And it's shady and cool, and there's probably a California condor you can see.
You hear that woodpecker?
Oh yeah, there's a woodpecker pecking. Come on, woodpecker. Thank you. There's Lake Marina out there. It's where we parked our car this morning. And that's where we're headed. But knowing the PCT, you have to make a lot of curls here and there to get back to where you're going. So we did have to come up a little ways, and I think we're done with any climbing today. This is just too pretty to pass up. Now we're kind of going north, away from Lake Marina, because it's back that way, but that's what the PCT does. And it is really, really pretty. And the clouds are kind of coming in. There's a nice breeze. And that's all I can brag about. Okay, we made it to Lake Marina. That trail right up there is one we've already been on that goes from Lake Marina clear down to 2 miles from the border. It's down a huge canyon and it's 20 miles and it's hard. So this is where we parked this morning. And this is somebody with horses, which I would love to do. My goodness, I think I just found a place to ride a horse. So here's some PCTers. They're just getting ready to, I don't know, I think they're leaving. You gotta go down that road if you're gonna leave. I don't know what they're doing. Okay, we made it. I gotta take a still shot. Bye.
Nothing can ever change the way I feel about you. I promise I will stay forever.